Going back, today is such an awesome day for a guy that grew up here in Nashville to be able to be a part of the motorcycle community, the flat track community, and the country music community. I think it's a really neat thing that we have here to be able to try to blend these things together. And I know a lot of you know that the AMA Pro Racing Flat Track song is Sideways that we have out. It just actually won Music Video of the Year at a festival out in Oklahoma. So we're really good in trying to promote AMA Pro Flat Track Racing. It is some of the best racing that you can possibly go to and watch, where these guys are running 135 mile an hour down the straightaway and 90 in the corners. It really is great, and if you get a chance, like Tammy was saying, to come up and check out the IMDA Springfield Mile at the end of May, it's, like I said, it's a great race. And going back to the tour, this tour is going to be a long tour. We're going to go to over 75 different cities doing our music, Tanya and I, along with motorcycle races and motorcycle rallies. And the rallies and the races are important, but there's also, in the country music market, there is a huge push to ride Kawasaki motorcycles with the 450F, the 800, the V-twin Terex, the four-wheelers. All that stuff is out there at these places, and I think we can raise awareness with that, doing all the shows that we're going to do. And of course today we're going to make this announcement, but also I want to thank Mr. Miller and Barry from Spectro Oils that flew down here for this event. Spectro Oils is going to be on our team this year for the country music tour and our racing, and I want to thank Mr. Miller and all the people at Spectro Performance Oils. When I started racing, my mechanic was E.C. Burt, and he was known as the two-stroke man out in California, and he was probably one of the best mechanics there ever was for a motorcycle. And we kept a little gray box in our trailer that we called it the possible box, because anything was possible if you went inside that box. And always in that box we had 4 Golden Spectro bottles that we got in a spot. He would use them, and it's funny because we have a picture of EC holding one of those bottles because that was in the possible box. But I want to thank Mr. Miller and the guys from